Hello, 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 and welcome to this post-summer update video. First off, I'd like to apologise for the lack of videos over the last few days, maybe last week I think. I did pretty well over summer. Yeah, I mean I think I was late with 2 videos and missed 1, which isn't bad considering I wasn't at home for about 4 of those 6 weeks. So I think that was quite good. The other thing I want to draw your attention to right off is this little graphic, little text bit on the top right hand corner. I showed you this before, but you may notice that there are a few things that are quite a bit different. First off, the CPU is AMD, not Intel. It is the AMD Phenom 2 965, and it's the Black Edition. This is a quad-core processor. I've got a new computer, is essentially what I'm trying to say. Basically, let's talk and play. So this is just basically the e-community server is down. And VegCast is down due to some technical issues at EE. So I've just created a world. Because of this video, I didn't have the mic set up properly. But we're kind of on the edge of a few biomes here. Here we're in desert, river, savanna. Then if we go over here, we're in plains, and there's another desert over there. But the thing I want to immediately kind of look at in this video is this. I just spawned in and there's this massive hole here. What is down this massive hole? That's what we're about to find out in this video. But yeah, so basically there was a guy selling a computer on Facebook. He built it for a mate of his, and basically the friend wasn't able to pay him for it, so he sold it on Facebook, and I bought it. So it's got the AMD Phenom 2 processor, which is quad-core at 3.4 GHz, which is 0.4 of a gigahertz more per core, and 2 more cores than my old processor. And it's got the GeForce GTX 560, which specs-wise shouldn't be too different from my old graphics card. I think it is slightly better. I am looking to possibly upgrade that in the future though. So I don't know what, is this a stronghold? Is that what you call this? Or is this a dungeon or a mine? I don't really know. There's rails, there's all kinds of stuff in here. But yeah. Now unfortunately this means a couple of things. Due to me getting a new computer, I haven't been able to use my old one because I've been setting it up, and this is using all of the screens and power that was powering the old one. Pardon me. Which is unfortunate. Wow, it's like this is actually been made by a person. This is pretty cool. I've never found one of these before. What was I saying? Oh yes, I've been setting it up, so I haven't been able to edit stuff. Now, my usual editing software, the installer isn't working for some reason, so I'm having some issues with that. But I found out that I actually installed a free thing a while back that was, but I never used it because it was 64-bit. And my computer wasn't 64-bit. When I finally got a 64-bit processor in there, I just never got around to using it. And it's actually a really nice piece of editing software and composition software. So it does a lot of nice things that my old one doesn't. But it is more an editing and composition software than an editing software, which means there's lots of editing things that you can't do. And there's things that you can do much more professionally and a lot more detail, but take a lot more time. So there's a variety of things on that one. So I should be able to get editing with that. Hopefully get my own editing software up, then I'll at least have the option. But yeah, so this is playing at consistently 30 FPS, which maximum graphics, which is more or less what I'd expect, because the recording software locks it at 30, and it hasn't gone below 30. In fact, it's fighting with 31, so I'm not quite sure how it's doing that. But when I'm not recording this, it's easily hitting consistently 60. I am in creative, that's why I can fly and not get attacked by mobs. Okay, let's go back and see if we can because this is kind of a nice cave, but a boring area to explore. Lots of resources. Definitely going to explore this one in single player, I reckon. Not in single player, in I forget what it's called. In survival, there we go, that's the word I was looking for. So let's have a little closer gander at these. So yeah, I think this is a mineshaft, like a generated mineshaft. I think the cobwebs are here to kind of represent it's been abandoned for a while. But there's quite a few bits of stuff around, which is cool. I'm glad I found this. This is a cool seed. Ooh, lava. Okay, so this is cool. Glad I found this area. It looks like it links off to multiple caves as well. Yeah, so we'll probably explore this later. But I think that's everything I really need to say. So yeah, so due to the situation, there is going to be less videos. So it might be a while before I can get properly back on schedule, especially as I am starting a new job soon. And with starting a new job, it does mean I'll have less time to record and edit, but I will have money to be able to afford games. So yeah, I guess we'll see how that all pans out. But yeah, the next series I'm hoping to play is Star Trek Online. Not too sure how I'm going to do it. I'm kind of still wondering about how I'm going to do that. Ooh, this is a really cool area to find. Lots of creepers. I'm not sure I want to explore this in creative now. Lots of creepers. Should just sat on a bit of track. Oh. I'm trying to... Ooh. Beetroot seeds in cold. Okay, that's cool. Okay, so I can still get stuck in cobwebs if I don't fly. But yeah, so hopefully the general quality of my recording should go up if I, yeah, but I will have a better computer. Thank you very much for watching this episode, I guess, post-summer update. Hopefully it shouldn't be too long before I start getting videos up again, but until then, have a good time, keep safe, and I will see you again soon. Thank you very much for watching.